put the blame on me. I'm only human, I do what I can. I'm just a man, I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
This won't last a minute. Raise the bar up. You've been feeling really lonely. You a star in the car, like a Starbucks. I'm on another planet. Roll it up. On the leave, better take your to sleep. On the level you can't reach. This you can't teach. Get up, what she needs. Take it easy on the. I've been rolling on the deep end. Shawty, worth 1,000. What's the style? Really solid. Like I'm, yeah. Rolling Japanese till I flow. Rolling, I've been living like the goat. Rolling, on the boat. See, I've been rolling.
Smitty, there are those players you worry that if they hit a couple in a row, man, they begin to heat up, and then they get in that that microwave category where they can heat up in a hurry and watch out.
Those guys, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, J.R. Smith, Jamal Crawford, Kyle Korver, those guys, when they get on the roll, they keep going over and over and over, and they are seeking shots. Steph Curry, there's a list goes on and on, Kevin. I love watching when they get hot.
Worthy out there with Elijah Wan. Then it's Russell. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Robertson. And at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Now, here is Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Robertson. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Robertson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. And the replay brought to you by Under Armour, the Unleash Chaos moment, giving us a better perspective on just how far behind the line he was on that three ball. Conley against Kidd. Now Conley. It's Curry outside, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Denver Nuggets. They set the pick. And there's the call on Durant. That will be foul number 5 on him. And with the new TV deals, we've seen players' salaries and caps certainly skyrocketing. What does that do in affecting relationships among the players, between the players, within a team?
I think, Kevin, when guys are happy, obviously with their salaries, they play better. But I think also it can affect sometimes. Let's talk about it team-wise. You have a guy that's not playing at the level that you thought he would be playing. Because of the numbers, it's going to be harder and harder to move some of those guys. Then you have a guy that's playing better than the guy that's making a lot of money. He's going to expect that some of these teams are not going to be able to play, so you're going to see a lot of movement. And back in our day, Kevin, my day, you didn't see that much movement. Because of these skyrocketing salaries, I think now it's going to be more and more movement.
And Steve, with the new deal signed between players and the league, it'll be, I think, easier for teams that have drafted and developed a player now to keep that player and not lose them to more money to another team.
You're totally right. I think guys getting drafted and they can play, they will definitely be there for years and years because they can make the most money with their teams respectively.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Curry. That shot, no good. Nice D from Russell.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Olajuwon against Gasol. Worthy kicks to Olajuwon. Over Gasol. Goes to the fadeaway and finds it. Olajuwon's got 15 points here in the second half. Here is Harden. Good looking screen by Gasol. Harden kicks to Curry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's 12 points for Steph Curry.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Over Gasol. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double from 13. The rebound by the Nets. 14 points was their biggest lead in the game. Curry against Russell. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Robertson outside. Olajuwon dishes to Rodney. Lays it up off the glass.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Brooklyn.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And Gasol able to finish. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Russell kicks it over to Worthy. Rodman sets a screen. Worthy against Durant. Robertson left side. No good with the layup. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job.
소문을 말해 난 현실과 내 꿈을 말해 난 내 야망과 비전을 말해 전 여친처럼 내 과거에는 집착만 해난 박자를 타네 내 갈 길을 가네 넌 부정타네 맨날 남 얘기만 해 난 내 할 일을 하네 넌 난 입으로도 말해 I'm fine 오지랖 떨고 너나 잘해 야 이 답 없는 놈 맨날 못 풀어 좋아하시네 금수저 기자 양반 소설 쓰면 없지 그만 부려 딴 데서 뭘 흐려 그 수저 왜 똥 묻어 말 나온 김에 Let's talk about show me the money 난 보여줬지 무대의 청사진 인정 못해도 시작이 나였던 거 사실 당시 가로 놈들 다 출연할라 주석까지 No you know 내가 누군지 내가 무슨 일 저지른지 but you have no idea You know No you know You don't want it but let's be honest but 넌 상대를 잘 못 정했어 but you know No you know No you know No you know 네 걱정이나 임마 무대 이렇다 저렇다 임마 안 되게 누가 안 돼 임마 그대로 냉자 한 번에 페이가 니들 뺐다고 그보다 훨씬 세 임마 좀 제대로 좀 하고 떠들어대 임마 좀 알아듣고 옆에서 거들어대 임마 또 번역해줄까 자막 써줘 왜 임마 손목에 볼리 페이크 차고 리얼 힙합 가령 아주 쇼를 해 참 진짜를 찾으려면 난 니들처럼 굳이 멀리 안 가도 돼 그냥 거울 보면 돼 임마 You wanna be good but I'm trying to be great 다시 말해줄게 너와 내 difference 넌 준비 안 됐고 맨날 죽는 소리 해 But I'm ready to die for this game No you know No you know 내가 누군지 내가 무슨 일 저지른지 but you have no idea You know No you know You don't want it but let's be honest but 넌 상대를 잘 못 정했어 But you know No you know No you know
Kukoc against Kobe. Right side, kicks to Duncan. Shoots from the right block, and it's in off the backboard. Duncan's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
Well, it looked as if he would never find his game after that awful first half start, but he's really hitting his stride in the second.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Kobe. Howard is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. That's Wilkins in at the 2 spot. Howard, the pass to Bryant. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Kobe's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch and owned it.
Screen by Duncan. Here's Whiteside. Hornets with the rebound. Wilkins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first free throw is good. Chris, I know you started doing a podcast, Fearless or Insane, with Chris Webber, an opportunity to have some meaningful conversations. What's that been like?
Oh, it's been great, Kevin. I've gotten a chance to talk to some friends, some mentors like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I've gotten to speak to him about what it was like playing for Wooden, what it was like coming up in the crazy 60s and that time. And, he's such a thoughtful and a great individual. So to hear his stories about he and Muhammad Ali, he and Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all these great figures is just wonderful. I also got to speak to track legends, John Carlos and Thomas Smith, who in the 1968 Olympics, we've seen them kind of protest when they put their fist up in defiance and kind of put their voice out for the voiceless. And I got to talk to them about how tough of a moment that was. Did they know the sacrifice that they were making? What happened, the backlash to what happened? And then all these years later, do they feel kind of vindicated that we're showing them so much love and people around the world appreciate what they've done? So we try to just discuss fearless or insane. They say insane is doing the same thing over, expecting a different result, where these guys put their lives on the line.
Situations, I play it in my mind, working with simulations. I love that mental challenge, it's purely just stimulation. I never change my moves, just some subtle renovations. See, that blood represent what's inside and could make a man. The sweat symbolizes grinding, executing plans. The tears reserved for the suffer, cause we understand they in their comfort zone, couldn't see me in man to man. Told them all to watch out, I'm on the clock with no watch out, shining with all the watch out so they can call me a spot out. Got my brothers with me, they looking up when it flocks out. Mom be running so fast, sometimes I let my thoughts out. Them false prophets just looking to stay true, never putting in work and they think we gon' praise you. Living life without a limit is sickness how time flew. So I'm stacking up these bills all my life, I done paid dues. I don't.
A 15 anni andai giù al mare e andai fuori per una ragazza. Un suo ex mi guardò male come Rocky in piazza. Un passante ci riprese con la voce non con la webcam. E solo io so quante ne ho prese, ma tutto questo era un caso. Non era un gioco comunicare prima che il Nokia fosse un super trend. Andavo in centro per chiamare da una cabina come Superman. Per me Milano era come New York, ci sedei le ragioni di un tram, ci torno adesso in
Here's Nash. Kicks it to West. Feeds it to Warren. Pass to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ewing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Nash out there with West. Then there's Warren. Then there's Jackson. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Barnes. Back to Johnson. Barnes outside. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. And that's now 11 points for Barnes.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Now here's Nash. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Havlicek. Shoots the 3. Suns with a new shot clock.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And again, Wilt Chamberlain. And the Suns lead by 2.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Nash against Johnson. Barnes sets a screen for Allen. To the right side. Johnson kicks to Allen. Unloads. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. They're not going to miss those all that often.
A drive by Barnes. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Barnes has got the game tied up here for Dallas. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. They set the pick. Nash kicks to Booker. Havlicek against Barnes. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Havlicek and Ewing with the block. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Havlicek. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Davis has checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Havlicek. And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Barnes screen on Nash. Johnson dishes to Barnes. Pass to Davis. To take the lead. Connects!
That is NBA level right there.
No doubt, professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Now here's Nash. Chamberlain a screen. Booker with no one around. No good on the 3. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Barnes kicks to Davis. Over McAdoo. Nails it.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper.
He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He told them this game isn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
He really relished these moments, and he loves those pressure situations.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Johnson against Nash. Barnes screen on Nash. Johnson, the pass to Barnes. And he feeds it to Davis. And they double up Davis. Barnes kicks to Ewing. Yes!
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and the on the court for Indiana. Stockton is out there with Jordan. And there's Malone. Then it's Bailey. And it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Portland with the ball. They lead by 1. Drexler kicks to Lillard, and it's Aminu in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Malone. They set the pick. Screen by Walton. Malone kicks to Jordan. Now the dish to Walton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
And Al-Farouq Aminu, the 8th overall pick back in 2010. He's found his niche as a defensive-minded, small ball power forward.
And Kevin, think about that 7'3" wingspan, which will help him defend against bigger, stronger players. And his skill game, though, still looking for some consistency in the offense.
Good on both. Pacers trail by 4. Stockton kicks to Walton. There's a good screen. Back to Stockton. Screen by Walton. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more off the screen in that situation.
And so here's Portland. The Pacers making the shot. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Drexler. The Pacers pull it in. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Jordan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Screen by O'Neal. Walton against Drexler. Over Walton. Here's O'Neal. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. O'Neal's got 17 points here in the second half. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Stockton kicks to Malone. Screen by Walton. Pass to Jordan. Inside. That's good from Walton on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I tell you what, he's putting together quite a game here, knocking down shots and building upon this lead.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Portland making a change here. Paul's checked in, and the Pacers call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
Here's Paul, following the basket by Elgin Baylor. O'Neal is screen on Stockton. Here's Paul. Here's Shaq. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Stockton. After Shaquille O'Neal's miss, Baylor is screen on Paul. Holding up top to the inside. And they double up Baylor. And the basket by Walton. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Baylor. Feeds it to Walton. Shot from the low block. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ballgame.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
Here's Drexler. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Now here's Jordan over Drexler. Again, Indiana.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
Here's Drexler following the basket by Michael Jordan. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer. But they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Drexler against Jordan. 4 on the shot. They get it again. O'Neal passes to Hill. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Stockton dishes to Malone. Jordan inside. Drexler defending. Count it!
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now. Up big, hard. Envision them losing this lead.
Ed Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Jordan against Drexler. Here's Shaq. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And his defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Greg, one possession at a time, and really, as you said, it's all about clock management right now.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter. Tell you what, that's a clutch moment for him right there, delivering at a big time in this game.
Paul kicks to Turner. Well, 3 from Drexler. Shaq passes to Drexler. No one near Turner as he lets it go. It's off. So it's Indiana picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
소문을 말해 난 현실과 내 꿈을 말해 난 내 야망과 비전을 말해 전 여친처럼 내 과거에는 집착만 해 난 박자를 타네 내 갈 길을 가네 넌 부정타네 맨날 남 얘기만 해 난 내 할 일을 하네 넌 한 입으로도 말해 I'm fine 오지랖 떨고 너나 잘해 야이 답 없는 놈 넌 날 못 풀어 좋아하시네 금수저 기자 양반 소설 쓰며 억지 그만 부려 딴 데서 뭘 흐려 그 수조에 똥 묻어 말 나온 김에 Let's talk about show me the money 난 보여줬지 무대의 청사진 인정 못해도 시작이 나였던 거 사실 당시 가던 놈들 다 출연할라 주석까지 No you know No you know 내가 누군지 내가 무슨 일 저지른지 뭘 you have no idea You know No you know You don't want it boy Let's be honest boy 넌 상대를 잘 못 정했어 boy No you know No you know No you know No you know 네 걱정이나 임마 뭔데 이래 따져라 다 임마 안 되긴 누가 안 돼 임마 못해도 내 행사
Here's Iverson. A floater. Now on the play. Basket count. So it'll be a three-point play chance.
He's just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
And the Pistons making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James. D-Wade out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Mourning, and it's Pettit in at the four-man position. Now Frazier after Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. The drive by Iverson. Good D by Wade. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's LeBron. Wade outside. And then Wade slams it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Frazier against Thomas. Iverson outside. Kicks it to Russell. Clock at 6. Wade against Iverson. Over Wade. And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Mourning kicks to Wade. Over Iverson. No good from Wade. The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Iverson, no luck. Lakers trail by 7. Thomas a screen. James kicks to Thomas. Pass to Wade. Here's the 3. They get it back. Hit it. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Frazier. Buries it down low. Frazier's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Pistons.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Thomas against Frazier. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Isaiah Thomas, the 60th and final pick of the 2011 draft. Greg, he definitely plays with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, I call it the little man syndrome. He's driven to prove himself. I mean, he's overcome the odds. In league history, only 9 players 5'9" or shorter have played 1,000 minutes or more in a season. And he's not just playing, he's playing at the highest level.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time can rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson. Wade on the wing. Iverson covering. Wade passes to Pettit. Shoots over Griffin. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Dentley. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on LeBron James.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Here's Pettit. Mourning with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. And the shot is long.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he couldn't deliver.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
LeBron can't get it to go.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration. The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Lakers trail by 10. There's the pick. Thomas kicks to James. The pass to Will. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 14 points for Dwayne Wade.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
This is it to Dantley. Outside Griffin. Pistons passing it around. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Iverson. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Reed left side to the left wing. Onside Thomas. Banked in off the glass.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Pass to Dantley. Picked by Griffin. Pass to Dantley. Iverson, a screen on Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dantley. And against the Pistons missing. James with it. Iverson picks him up. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from James.
The mid-range area, perfect place to use your size advantage.
Frazier dishes to Russell, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Bill Russell.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And he comes up with the deuce. Bentley's got the lead up to... the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got O'Neal. Drexler is out there with Hill. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Paul in at the 1 spot.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Thomas. Here's Pettit, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Paul. Wade passes to Pettit. Basket good. Pettit's got 4 points this quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Shaq with the screen. Back to Aminu. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Aminu's got the lead up to 5 now for Portland. LeBron passes to Pettit. And foul on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Portland. And Damian Lillard said he's committed to finishing his career in Portland, title or not. He's invested in this franchise.
A team first, though. That helps all the players buy in. And new additions have to fall in line with the example he set. He said the culture won't change because he won't allow it to happen.
Now James, after Mo Harkless's three-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Thomas. Back to LeBron to take the lead. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Drexler with it. Wade picks him up. Wade against Drexler. Here's Hill. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hall's checked in.
Well, he's been aggressive in getting himself some free throws as a result.
Now here's Thomas. Pettit the pass to Wade. From about 16, Portland grabs the miss. Drexler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Kicks to O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. Shaq's got 18 points just in the second half.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
He's extremely accurate here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one up.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Isaiah Thomas. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Paul kicks to Drexler. And he lays it straight in. Drexler's got 21.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's the dish to LeBron. Stolen by O'Neal. It's Hill on the wing from 18 feet away. And again, it's Portland converted.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Wade, the pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lillard against Thomas. They set the pick. Passes it to LeBron. He feeds it to Wade. Over Drexler. It's blocked by Shaq. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Drexler. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And Drexler throws it down home.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
But while he's out there making a play, everyone else is watching. Solid individual effort.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Pass to O'Neal. Picks it out to Paul. He dishes it to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Shaq. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in those second chance points. Bennett's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here is Hill, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dwayne Wade. All up top, off the pick. Good on the jump shot. Paul's got 15 points in just the second half.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
When you're up by double digits, they're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the net. That's his focus right now.
Now, here's Morgan. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Best laid plans, right? Yeah, I tell you right there, though, that's when they'll take every single time.
Here's Thomas. The pass to Pettit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Shaq. It's the first that brings them within single digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Paul kicks to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Lillard. No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Flying off the baseline, fancy on the floor.
Double clutch on the reverse, you kidding me? Just ridiculous. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shaq. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 30 points.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Ed Davis is checked in for Lillard. 34 seconds left in the fourth. And the bucket counts. 3-point change here.
And you can see there the defender gets caught on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Here's Paul. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And those free throws, they're like little daggers, carving them out a bigger cushion.
Here's Pettit. Goes back up. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
His dominance on the boards is really putting them on their heels. They want no part of this man out there tonight.
Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McGrady dishes the ball. There's the feed to Randall. Ball, the pass to McGrady. Los Angeles.
Es mi última jugada. El momento es ahora. Les puse frente a una ventana para poder ver más lejos y en lugar de mirar fuera se centran en su reflejo. Hay sincronicidades que llegan como regalos. Mantén abiertos los ojos, pues están en todos lados. Aunque en cierto modo entiendo cómo están configurados. Reinan debates estériles para un mundo infectado. Dan lecciones de verdad, belleza, virtud y moral. Pero ¿en qué lugar dejan hueco a la felicidad? Agito el veneno y te explico que mito rompemos. No evito lo bueno, ni micro y trinitro tolueno. Si al fin conocemos que hasta el finito, te invito a que estemos a solas en mi escrito. El infinito será menos, sumergidos a 1000 metros en el grito de tus miedos. Solo hay eco de conocimiento ciego. También reconocimiento a los cimientos de tu ego. Lucha contra lo que arrastras, dile basta y hasta luego. No hace falta que entiendas qué está pasando. No hace falta que sepas que estamos viendo. Haciendo juntos una